Hello, my name is Donald Greeno. A turning point in my life was when I was empowered to make a change, was when I surrendered myself to God and admitted I was powerless over alcohol. This had happened last July 13th, 2024, after I almost lost my wife and children by scaring them. My alcohol abuse was at an all-time high, mainly started by the passing of my younger brother and not getting the grief counseling I needed. Since that day, I knew I needed to make a change. I came home to an empty house. My wife had taken our kids to a friend's house and would not return until I sought out the help I needed. I hit an all time low. For me, my family is my everything. My wife and kids are the reason I wake up in the morning. Work so hard to make sure they have everything I didn't have growing up. I grew up without a father. I knew I was going to force my kids to grow up the same way I had if I didn't change my ways. So, in the empty house, I prayed right there behind my living room door. I prayed to God to please forgive me and to give me guidance. I knew it wasn't going to be an easy road, but I was motivated because I also knew I would not fail my kids the way my father had failed me. So I began the journey on the road to recovery, first by getting the mental help I needed to help me address the deep seated grief I had over losing my brother and confronting my anger I still had over a lost childhood. I started going to substance abuse counseling for my alcohol abuse, to which I can proudly say I just graduated and was discharged from the program. I am now baptized as well, faithfully devoted to God for giving me the chance to actually be there for my children and stopping the vicious cycle. Through the support of my wife and kids, my church, and Jesus Christ, in coming to terms with my grief and anger, I had empowered myself to become a better husband, a devoted father, and a devoted servant of God. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video.